Hello friends, my name is Reptoid, as you know from the series Reptoid Discovers Minecraft, and here I am at an absolutely fantastic spawn built by a completely unknown artist who I'm about to introduce you to. So just hold your horses for a second, stick around and watch this video and you'll find out all sorts of amazing things, including our brand new 1.18 server, which is hopefully going to go live this Sunday. So how do you find out about all this stuff? Well, that's easy. All you do is go to chaoticresonance.com and check out the website, and you can stay up to date there. And you can also join our Discord, and we'll see you there and keep you up to date on what's going on. I mean, just look at how beautiful this place is. This is fantastic. The work that they have put into this is mind-blowing. I am thoroughly impressed. So let's get this artist on the server right now, and we're going to do a little interview about their amazing work. And there they are. This is my wonderful artist friend, AFKirls. There they are. We're going to get them in voice chat right now. Here we go.
Yo, yo.
Yo, how's it going? Welcome to my show. Here we are, standing next to AFKirls. This is the artist, folks, that has done this amazing work. So it's time for this lizard to get into interview mode. So I got to ask you, first of all, everyone's gonna want to know, what is your inspiration for building a spawn for me for my new 1.18 server?
Well, so building the spawn for you, I just felt like you might want a nice place to, I guess I shouldn't jump around, sorry. I just wanted to build a place where, it wasn't your basic stuff, because I saw some of those, and I don't know, I thought it might be kind of fun to be able to do some build stuff and, let some people see my work, and, maybe I'll get hired for actual building and stuff.
Hey, there you go, folks. You heard it. That's right. So let's go check out AFK's build. We'll check out every section. There's 4 sections here. There's a bunch of stuff downstairs as well. And there's something I'm going to show AFK. I've been doing a little bit of work as well. So let's check this all out.
Inspiration-wise, though, if we go from the top, for the top view, I've always liked the idea of...
Where'd you go? You flew off on me so fast. I lost you.
I said top view. There you are. If we go from the top view, I've always liked the idea of when spawns break into different districts for different purposes, because then you always can tell someone, oh, I'm in this district doing this thing, and they always know what you're doing and theoretically why you're there.
That's pretty cool.
I thought that this little clover-like design worked really well, and it looks cool from the top and from inside, so there's that.
Yeah. Fantastic. I love it. It's just very logically laid out. I like that. So if you spawn into the world, of course, you spawn right here by this beacon. And these are the 4 sections. So where do we want to start first?
I guess the easiest one to explain is just the hotel district here.
Oh, yeah.
Hotel district has 2 different buildings to the right and left where you can walk up the side. Each room, there's, 6 rooms in each one. You just come inside. Oh, that got in there. And there's just little rooms with 2 chests. They can put their stuff in here, have a bed to set as their spawn temporarily till they can go make their own base. And
they all have a nice view. Even the lower one, you can still see some of the outside there. It's kind of nice.
They all have a nice little view. It's a little bit more modern than the other districts that we might go to. And I just love the idea of having little guardians for each section. So in this one, we have our explorer patron Axel here watching over our travelers.
That's right. I remember we were doing a live stream and I got you onto another world and you said, hey, I wouldn't mind building some stuff. I'll show you what I can do. And this is one of the first things I saw was one of these dudes. And I was like, oh, this is kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, he's only slightly modified. Gave him some copper and stuff because I think copper's a really underrated material to use, so he's got some copper on him.
Technically, he's kind of a ginger, but he's slowly going to become, he's going to become kind of punk because he's going to have green hair.
No, these are waxed, so they won't change.
So he's perma-ginger.
This isn't his hair, this is his hat.
Oh,
little
okay.
Explorer hat.
I thought he had some kind of frizzy fro going on, sort of just rocking that ginger pride or something. Oh, it's just a hat.
No. He's a little explorer hat.
So he's got this little beanie with a lightning rod. So this is going to be a very hot topic, potentially.
Yeah, he's protecting all the travelers and stuff. If we have lightning at spawn, hopefully he, keeps us safe, because some of the areas do have little openings and stuff where lightning could theoretically strike.
Yeah, he's very dedicated then. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so we can run through the graffiti hall here. See, there's some graffiti on the wall.
Yeah, some of the graffiti on the brick walls. You know, these freaking vandals. I just built this and they already graffitied it.
Hey, that we hired some custom alleyway artists to do that for us. So where are we going next? Shopping or the market here? Or?
Yeah, we can do the market. So the
Because
market
I
district.
love this guy. I love this guy.
It's
Greg.
very simplistic. Yeah, so we have our market patron Greg holding his little emerald. He's got emerald eyes. It's a little hard to see from up close, but from a distance you can see it.
Yep.
So yeah, so we have technically 10 vendor spots. We have each of these big stalls have 2 spots for people to set up, and so what it'll be is that when someone wants to set up a permanent shop in here for however long, they talk to a staff member, and if they want it to leave it plain, they can, or if they want it decorated a certain way, or they need more storage than just the chest at the back, they say, hey, staff member, can you go in creative and make it look this sort of way? I didn't want to pre-decorate because it wouldn't make sense for me to decorate, like, say I decorated this stall over here as, like, a blacksmith or something, and then someone who, like, sells food ends up here. It wouldn't make sense. So I wanted to leave it so we could fix it later. And then we have 2 little temporary spots here at the end in case someone wants to set up shop for, like, a day or so. Say they, like, went out and they got a bunch of, like, iron or something and they want to sell it real quick. They can put it temporarily in a chest or something and then just sell it from here.
Perfect.
And not have to worry about a permanent stall.
And
we got a little natural theme. We got a thick tree over here, thick azalea.
Yep.
And we got our little tiny pond over here with the fish crawling into the tree for some reason.
Yeah, they're very interested in the water source block for some reason.
They like the water tree, I guess.
Yep.
They really like it in there.
So next, and this, okay, if anyone here is watching that is, you know, I don't know, smoking a very interesting cigarette, this is gonna like trip you right out. Check out this floor.
Yeah. So this is the crafting district. So I went with like a little nether theme on the floor because I didn't want to put too much nether stuff in spawn, but I thought it'd be nice for the crafting area because like we have all our smelters and stuff here people can use, and they do have like coal blocks in them so that you don't have to have your own coal to use it. And so
Nice.
I thought the lava and stuff fit really well. Off to the left over here, we have a little brewing area and stuff.
Nice.
Very like cavey, because, you know, I don't know. I always think of alchemists as like kind of a hermit kind.
Very true.
We have a little enchanting section. Little enchanting section here with our floating candles. Hey, you did it to yourself. I was opening it for you. Our floating candles, a little enchanted.
Nice.
With some grindstones.
Yep, that's good.
And then, of course, our patron for this area, the craftsman patron, Dennis.
Dennis. Oh, wait. I got to get a good view.
With his thick mustache.
There we go. There's Dennis.
Yeah, unfortunately, my geode kind of got in the way of showing him, but you can see him once you get a little closer.
Yep.
But I like the idea of having a geode design, too, because geodes have really come in since they added them in.
Yeah.
Like, people love the geodes. I love the geodes. I think they're really sick, so I wanted to make this look like I took a geode, cut it in half, and transported it into here.
You know, there's something I haven't done yet. I can't believe this. I have to grab myself an amethyst cluster because I'm going to have to make myself a spyglass at some point because I keep forgetting. It's like I should have had one now for the interview so I could zoom up on stuff. Well, I guess I could still do that. But anyway, there's one more section to do up here before we head downstairs. Let's go check it out. Look at this, folks. Check this out.
Oh no.
The
fish committing suicide.
You guys are going nuts.
You didn't see that. Dead fish bodies where? I don't know what you're talking about. These fish, they're perfectly fine mentally. They're okay.
Yeah.
They just,
there's nothing fishy in the water. Don't worry about that.
They're just
folks.
Little daredevils, you know. They're just trying to live their best life.
But this is a wonderful water fountain and a very interesting tree. I've never seen one of these before.
So this section's supposed to be like a little hangout session, be like, oh, you don't really have anything you need to do at spawn, you're waiting for a friend to come in, or you're trying to talk to a staff member, or like catch them. There's a little staff room up at the top where we can have staff meetings and such and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Obviously normal people can't get in because it is blocked off. Even if you have an elytra later, you won't be able to get in without a staff member. But you can hang out down here and you can be like, hey, I'm in the fountain district, if you can come talk to me for a second or something.
Right.
Underneath of our glowstone shroom-like tree, fantasy-like. I thought it kind of fit the vibe of having the giant fountain and tree. And
And
our
then there's
Dragon
this.
Slayer Reptoid right here.
Dragon Slayer Reptoid, yeah. Isa me, I did a video about that. I slay dragons now. But look at this wonderful work that they've done here.
And I mean, that's not all. So when we go to... So the next section will be when people descend spawn. So I guess we'll just go up the green path. Each of these different directions are labeled. We have a red, a blue, a yellow, and then the green. They drop you off in each of the 4 corners. And we have... Oh, we broke the sign. But there's a down elevator and an up. So we just go all the way down. We got a shift on the magma so you don't take tick damage.
Yeah, it only hurts a little bit.
Then you enter the underside of spawn, since I chose the floating base style. Reptoid set up a little nether portal here, and this is our stable farmhouse.
Just a warning, folks. It's undeveloped. There's only a safe room on the other side. The rest is up to you.
Yeah. So this was more of a naturally thing. We wanted to have an area where if people brought horses to spawn, we didn't have to build stairs all the way up or anything and ruin the floating vibe. So we built a little stable down here, or rather I built a stable and Reptoid supervised over here.
Yeah, I supervised. I was super advising.
So if you're staying for a long period, you can put your horse inside these pens and stuff, and they'll stay in there. If you happen to have a lead, you can stick them on a lead just outside of the stables where Reptoid stuck some posts, just in case someone's only staying for like a quick second. Then we have a nice little interior with some basic smelting items and such. We have some bedrooms up here in case you don't want to spawn on top of spawn, like say you're going into the nether and you need a quick drop. There's a bedroom here with a double bed, a chest and crafting table, and then upstairs we have a balcony.
Oh, nice
the triple
view.
Bedroom.
Wait till you guys see what that is.
I opened the doors.
Another balcony. Nice.
The second balcony, yeah, and then the triple bedroom here for, if you're okay bunking with other people.
It's a party house, but remember, folks, don't burn my place down with your crazy parties and stuff. Try to behave yourself.
Be a little upset. We also have this balcony here, has a little farm table and stuff.
I like.
I know we don't have the sit commands and stuff, but you can kind of just chill here with your friends, look at the nice little beauty.
It is really nice here. I'm constantly just amazed at how much effort you put into this. It's incredible. It's a work of art.
3 late nights, and this is what you get.
That's right. Yeah, it was 3 in a row pretty much, and then a little bit here and there.
It was 3 in a row late nights for me because we're in different time zones.
That's right.
There is a tiny storage house down here. It's just mostly for aesthetic, but there are some chests and some
I didn't even notice that before. Oh yeah, interesting.
Mainly for the aesthetic of like where we keep the animal feed and stuff, but it looks nice.
Yeah.
And then like I said, we have these posts on the outside if you're only staying for a bit. Hopefully not everyone's sticking their horses out here if they end up staying longer though, because
they'll be hanging out on the path. Unfortunately, they'll take a little space, but this is an interesting little thing that we kind of both worked on. I figure, well, somebody's going to act up at some point. We need a jail. This was going to be something else, but then it turned itself into a jail, and now it's turned itself into a wee bit of a torture chamber. So you don't want to mess with the lizard or the staff because, we know how to use this, and we'll do it too.
It is not nice by any means. Now, you won't necessarily die in here unless you're not being careful. There are magma blocks in there to make it a little uncomfortable for the people who have committed bad enough offenses that the staff stick them in here.
There is a path block, so you got about 5 pixels or so to stand on without slowly dying. So I'm sure you could do it.
There's a single block, only so that they can type to people if someone asks, "Oh, why are you in there? What did you do?" We got some lava on the top, so it drips down at them, cause a little bit of a little anxiety. It's not going to touch them or anything, but adds to the spooky nature of it.
That's right. And of course, the easiest way to get out, there's 4 directions, of course, to keep it simple. This one is west, and we have north over here, and we have east over this way, just up the stone path there. And then over here, we have the south. And of course, there's a village up that way that you guys can check out as well. I'm not going to go all the way up there, but you can just see the lights right now. Just follow that path right over there, and you'll find the first village in this world. Oh, now, here's where it gets interesting. I should show you what I've done, and I'll do this at ground level so you can see the sign. There is a beautiful, and I mean absolutely beautiful. This is 118, folks. This is where you get excited, right? This is the Lush Cave biome in its natural state, and it's not far from spawn. We got lucky. So this is the sign you want to take. Go over this way, grab yourself a boat, and head over this way. Now we can actually fly, because who needs a boat? We're gods here. You follow this up to this sign right about here. Park your boat, and there it is. Lush Cave elevator that goes downstairs. Now, we're just going to skim over this. You can kind of see the little path. It's lit up. There's ancient ruins along here, whatever they call these blocks. And just up ahead is the elevator, right here. Now, I built this a little earlier. So when you get here, of course, you know what to do. It's an elevator. You just simply work your way down. And if you want to go a little faster, hold shift. It's a long ride, though, so don't worry about breathing, though. Check this out.
No, yeah, you'll be fine with the bubbles.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Okay, and then just walk off of this, and then when you're ready, open the door and head on out. Now, I don't have night vision right now. What I've done is I've lit up the place just a little bit, so most of it was kind of glowy anyway, but I fixed it up a little bit more. So these copper stairs give you, the best spot, I think, in the house, best place to sit. Just follow these little blocks of copper in this nice little spot right here. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this beautiful underground natural park. All I've done is just put down an elevator and a little trail, and that's it. So if you wander a little farther, it's going to get kind of dark and spooky down here, and there might be the occasional mob. So, of course, prepare yourselves when you come down here. But it's just too beautiful, and it's so close to spawn, I just had to do something with this. So just slightly lit up here and there, just so you can see everything that's going on. But look forward to checking that out when you get on the server as well. I'm going to head back up. Where'd you go?
I got trapped in a crevice. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I was going to say, did you teleport away?
No, I went into the ceiling and found it continues forever.
Yes, this is just the first place to look at. You can go wandering off for like forever on here. It's incredible. And of course the trail takes you right back. There's the signs right here. I filled in a few little drop spots, but there you go. We got that as well. Let's take the flight up this way. Show you a little overview. It's not a very long distance to travel. Pretty close to spawn, as you can see. It's right there. Pretty easy to find, and definitely a feature worth looking at. Now the next thing is, I'm just going to land on the roof here. There is one other thing. Of course, staff has access to other areas. There is potentially going to be another jail area. There might be other things that, oh, look, Ender's decided, oh no, that's you. I thought an Enderman was following me around again. They tend to do that, but don't start, like I said before, folks, don't start eating this stuff because it, oh, I'm way down here now. It's very addictive, and as you can see, AFK has started to enjoy them as well, and I'm sorry. This stuff it's delicious. I can't help it.
You want to show them the staff room, even though they're technically not going to be here, they can still see it?
That's true. Now there's a way to do that. Now this is just for my friends and staff to know about, but I want to make this really simple. So look at that, 3 zeros, and you're in this little area down here. And so staff, if they say, somebody, let's say you have a problem on my server, there's something going on, and you need help. You're in Discord, help! Oh my god, so-and-so's burning down all my stuff. Well, first of all, we back everything up. But if anything is happening and you need staff on, all you have to do is ask for our help. We can type in that command, and we're right here at all these teleportation pads that I set up. Now, one of them, there it is, the executive tower. I just step on this, and here I am, right in the middle of it. Ta-da! So this is what you were seeing from down there somewhere. There it is. And you can go for a swim. The private pool is a big square around the central meeting area up here. So that's what that is. But of course, if somebody is in trouble and you are staff my server, you can just head to spawn or head to the stables is below, of course, the upper area. But you can go to the, oh no, we got one of these guys hanging out. Look at this. Where is he? Yep. We have our own nether portal access as well. So now we've got a zombie piglin hanging out here. This is why I always fence these things off. They always sneak in on me. Yeah, go back. There you go. See you later. Go all the way through the portal. Not, oh, he's coming back out again. Oh no! Ah! You know they're gonna hate you if you go through there now.
Nah, I think I'd be okay. They have to see you do it.
That's true. That's, oh, very smart. Very smart. AFK
They have to see you do it, so if you one-shot hit them and they don't notice, you're set.
Oh yeah, there's something else I should show everyone. Okay, just for fun, I did this. This might be named something else in the future, but if somebody walks onto that, look
Oh
where they
no!
look where they
Oh
end up.
no!
So below that, well, let me get into this little crystal path here, and there's a nice little glass cube. And you can take a look at everything. Look at that incredible view down there. So if somebody's being real bad, they just might get sent to that spot in survival mode. And it is kind of a puzzle. I mean, you could land on the water potentially, but you know, your stuff might float into the lava if you get hurt and die. So my best advice is don't end up walking the plank. However, you don't have to jump down to the water. There is another way. Look at that pattern right there. Do you see that? It starts just about 12 blocks down from the platform. If you can just land that perfectly, that first one, and you just sort of like zigzag, there we go, AFK did it. If you're not too bad at parkour, you'll be fine. You can walk your way down there. Mind you, as you're slowly working your way down so you don't have any death drops, mobs are going to start spawning. So you better hope you have your equipment with you. But I just set that up just as a small punishment for
Oh, and hope
anybody.
you don't do what I just did. Miss a step and fall to your death.
That's the way it's been set up. Yep, and here's the jail. This is what it looks like, folks. So you teleport here. So if I teleport you to jail, you're going to slowly burn unless you're not AFK. Not the person AFK, but you know what I mean. It gets confusing. But yeah, you could just stand right here and you'll survive. Unless, of course, we decide to ban you from the server because you're being a complete douche or something like that. But other than that, there you go. This is what it's like to be in jail. And if you want to get out...
Sad because people can go, ha 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 ha, look at you. Look at you were bad. Oh.
In our case, we can do this. Which helps out a lot. So, yeah. What else do we want to show people?
I think that's just about it for spawn. I mean, obviously, to get closer looks on stuff, they're gonna need to be in the server when it launches.
And that'll be this Sunday, if all goes well. So tell me, AFK, what is your inspiration? Like, what got you into Minecraft and why building a spawn or building anything, construction, art, that kind of stuff? What got you into this whole thing in the first place?
So I played Minecraft just because, like, I first got into it because my family was playing it and stuff, and I thought it was a neat game to play. It seemed really soothing, very, like, non-complex survival game with some sort of objective, but not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for the building, I just like building stuff. I think it's a lot of fun. So when Reptoid here was over here telling me he was going to do a server, I was like, oh, do you need help building it? Because, like, I love building stuff. I watch build videos that other people do all the time, and I build those, and then I'll take the builds that I've seen, and I'll do variants of it.
Fantastic.
So...
No, I am absolutely thrilled, I have to say.
This farmhouse is actually a variant of one that I learned a long time ago from a different YouTuber's video, and I made my own little variation of it, made differences and changes to, you know, make it kind of my own.
I am forever thankful for the work that you have put into this incredible build, and I really hope everyone else enjoys this. My idea for the experience here when you get onto any one of my servers, really, and this is just the first one. This is just the public one. Well, it's a 2.0. I used to have a 16.5 server, of course, and I did 17 on someone else's server for a while just to get some skills in. But here we are, 1.18 now, getting my own servers upgraded. 2 whole realms from 16th right through 17, jumping right into 18. And I want this public server open first, and then we're going to work on the private one next. And people that are friends and family can get onto that one as well. But this one will be open to the public. So I figure as people arrive on any public server, it's nice to have something nice to look at instead of my basic utilitarian kind of startup that I tend to do, which is, it works okay, but something nice now. So once people have got comfortable here, and this is like for people who have no experience to lots of experience, and they can socially interact. You know, you just hit tab, you can see who's on, you can type in chat, hey, how's it going? We're going to have all sorts of other things added to these worlds as time progresses, of course. Give us a few months, we'll have teleportation commands for players and all that kind of stuff as well. And base protection commands and all that kind of stuff. Meanwhile, once you get past this point, you're pretty much on your own. It's a basic survival world. And if you're familiar with the game, that should be pretty easy enough for you. But if something does happen and you die, it is really nice to be able to be back up there at spawn and have all the basics right there for you. So also, when you arrive, I've got this, and I'll just put one down right here. This barrel. And I'll give this to each person when you arrive, and there's what I'm going to start you off with. You got your basic gear all there ready to go. Some food, some stuff to grow. You've got your furnace, your water, and apparently a chorus fruit has been added temporarily. But that's just so you don't have to worry about like chasing down all those trees and chopping them down and making the whole spawn area look terrible, right? So I'll leave that there as a reminder for now. But yeah, see how much fun this stuff is? I told you, it's very addicting, but it's so much fun to eat. Whoa, I'm way up here.
Shot you up. That's so funny.
Oh my goodness. I have to listen for the eating sound. Hey, you came back. My turn. Oh, I'm behind you. So I guess that's about it for now, folks. So I'm just going to do my outro. Thank you so much, AFK. If you want to chat with AFK or contact them about any of their work, you want them to work for you, give them a little bit of money like they said, because they've really earned it. I'm giving them full credit and full reference on this. I tweaked a little things here and there, but basically it's all AFK. You can chat with them. Oh my God, lightning. You can chat with them in Discord anytime you want. Go to my website right now, chaoticresonance.com. Join the Discord, say hi, and we'll see you there. And don't forget, definitely stay tuned to my website because I will update when the server is going to launch. We have a few more things to do. I have to send it to my host. They have to add a few things to it. We have to do some IP testing. It's technical stuff I don't want to bore you with. But hopefully, I will also be doing a live stream. AFK and maybe Monkey will be there, maybe Siege, a whole bunch of people we used to work with, some new friends. We're going to put out notices to as many people as possible. If you're just seeing this for the first time, tell a few people, hey, there's this new server opening up and they're going to be doing a live stream. And wow, I hope that lightning rod is working up there for that guy with his crazy hat because I'm getting a little spooked down here. Anyway, I'll see you there, folks. Bye!
Purple for epic. Everyone knows that.